Hello, everyone. How's everyone going? Yeah, bit of a late night one. A late. Because we have an event to go. Okay, so, we're going to go through the new story and stuff. What's in that area? Would be a short stream tonight.
Yo, it's you! You're interested in the supernatural, right? Lucky for you, I just finished editing my stream. It's all the proof you need. But before you watch it, I gotta ask you a question. Do you believe in ghosts?
I believe society, I mean.
That was me copying video titles from the hottest streamers on the Luofu. I heard they help attract more viewers. Enough chit-chat. Look, this is the weird stuff that happened yesterday when I was streaming in Fixtral Garden. What's up, guys? Little Gwei here. We've come to the scariest, most haunted place in the Luofu, Fixtral Garden. Don't forget to like, follow, and share, or else I'm gonna chicken out. They say there's been paranormal activity. You're such a scaredy cat. You said you'd protect me. How do I stab something in the middle of the body? I think I just saw something moving. And a group of flames suddenly grew super big, and then they floated right out to us, and they were like, "Ah!" and Sushong was like, "Eek!" and then she fell over. Miss Sushong, can you get up? Aren't you getting cold? Ugh. Me and my bestie got kicked out of the garden straight after. But did you see the key moment?
Why didn't put this in perspective at the end?
It's called editing. I edited it. That way I can show what happened before and after. Anyway, the key moment was... It wasn't the Realm Keeping Commission or the Cloud Knights that came to deal with it. It was the judges from the Ten Lords Commission. That's what I'm saying! At first, Sushong didn't believe that Fixtral Garden was haunted. But after the judges showed up... In other words, something big must have happened in Fixtral Garden for them to show up. Exactly! Now, do you believe that my content isn't clickbait? Actually, do you have some free time? Do you want to explore Fixtral Garden together? Just the two of us? I guarantee you we're gonna reveal the truth this time.
Or face the ghost together.
I knew it! This is what people like us live for! Let's go!
How much dialogue is going to be? Thank you for going.
don't believe
Get your extractor cleaned or your star skip serviced?
Someone's using.
It's so dark in here. It feels like we're being watched. Did anyone ever tell you the scary stories about Fixtral Garden?
Maybe. I don't think so.
Then allow me. As a streamer, I've done my fair share of research.
Oh,
Let me
but
find my
okay.
script. Wandering fox spirits and ghostly tales. Fixtral Garden was originally a garden delve constructed by a Foxian craftmaster. It was a place for their kin to rest, write poems, and feast, etc., etc. It said the elite pilots of the Foxians were almost wiped out in the Denizens of Abundance War 30 years ago. People went to the Foxum tomb in Fixtral Garden to grieve for the departed. Because of this, Fixtral Garden rarely saw visitors and was bereft of joy. Over time, Fixtral Garden became full of flickering, ghostly flames, and weeping lamentations echoed through the air. The rumor that the garden was haunted spread like wildfire among Xianzhou Luofu residents.
And who wrote that for you?
Aw, man, is it that obvious? I paid Mr. Cian to write it up for me. Sounded a little too professional, huh? I know it's easy to cast doubt, but the Ten Lords Commission actually showed up this time. Speaking of which, we have to avoid running into the judges. If we get kicked out, it'll all be for nothing. Anyway, that's the background. Let's keep moving, and watch your step.
Or Fixtral Garden, bring it on, schmuck, huh? What the hell is this quest style? On that way. There's 15 here? What's that? Okay, so that's where the new oh, guess I'm fighting these guys.
Whoa, this place feels pure evil.
From the lunar flame.
the fight is set. Bloom. Failed set. Savor it for me.
Worldly possessions.
Hey, hey, it looks like there's someone up ahead. Let's go.
Your end approaches.
Whoa, I didn't know you were so strong, bro. But these are Lawfu officials. If we're interrogated, we need to get our story straight.
The moon shines on the truth.
Receive divinity.
Blade of moonlight. And the lunar flame.
The fight is set. I underestimated Bloom. Repay. Fail to stand Receive divinity.
That's new, isn't it?
These are nice trinkets, but nothing more.
Your end approaches.
Blade of moonlight.
The fight is set. Fail to stand.
Do not concern yourself with the outcome.
Fine. I've never used that feature before.
Receive divinity. And return! Your end approaches.
In lunar flame. Later.
Savor it for me.
Okay, that should have counted. It good. There we go. Is there a wolf critter here? There is.
Halt! What's up, guys? Hear me out.
State your name and your business. Arrest them immediately.
Oh,
Individuals in a restricted area are detained first and interrogated later. No exception.
Restricted area? When were you in charge of Victor Garden?
The fight is set.
oh, that's overkill.
Surrender. By the temple.
Too little. Failed to stand.
In lunar flame.
Receive divinity.
At ease, Wraith Warden. These two are not your enemies.
Understood, Your Honor.
Look how pale she is. And it seems like her eyes aren't even focusing. Is she a ghost?
As a member of the Ten Lords Commission, you may as well consider me a member of the dead. I am a judge, alias Hanya, responsible for the 4 duties of detention, incarceration, interrogation, and punishment. Therefore, I know a thing or two about you. Gwenaifan, an outworlder unemployed. You entered Fixtral Garden with Sushang, a cloud knight, the day before yesterday.
Unemployed? I'm a street performer and a streamer who reports on current events. A streamer. That's a legit operation.
As for this one here...
Must have heard of the Galactic Baseball. What? I do have a baseball bat, so technically true. Your Honor, it was all Gwenaifan's idea.
Are you really selling me out that fast? Whatever. I'll take the hit. It's true. I persuaded her to come along.
Regardless whose idea it was, this place has been designated as a restricted area. No one is allowed to enter. Tell me, Gwenaifan, why did you return here?
No reason. I haven't posted anything for ages, so I wanted to film some ghosts for my videos.
We have already told you there are no ghosts on the Xianzhou. It is a ridiculous superstition. As a resident of the Xianzhou, you should refrain from believing or spreading rumors.
But I saw them! They had ghostly flames coming out of their body, and they were cackling. And Sushang saw them too!
Did she?
Miss Gwaynithan, it's hard to explain, but those things aren't ghosts. Please don't bring legends from your homeworld onto the Xianzhou. The roaming entities you saw are extremely dangerous energy parasites. We call them heliobi.
Really? I don't believe it. Heliobi? What's that? Oh, I get it. Heliobi is just another word for ghost on the Xianzhou, right? That's gotta be it.
Maybe we should let Mr. Tail out for a bit. Mr. Tail.
I heard you, I heard you. Unbelievable. What am I, her pet?
What?
Mr. Tail?
I'm a heliopod. We're not ghosts. Got it? Now scram!
What a strange girl. Here to film ghosts, yet terrified when she lays eyes on one.
Deep breaths, little Gray. Deep breaths. Can I have a small chat with this Mr. Tail?
I said scram! I have no time to talk nonsense with you.
What a rude ghost.
I told you, I'm not a ghost! If I have to repeat myself again, I'll be eating every one of you!
Please don't be afraid. He's only kidding. Mr. Tail is a vegetarian.
What?
Your Honor, if I may ask, what exactly is this fire thing? How can we prevent it from hurting people? And why is a judge carrying one around with her?
I believe we're done here. We have important matters to attend to. Hua, please see them off.
Yes, ma'am.
Sister, don't be angry. Most of your time is spent in the field. You're not accustomed to dealing with others. Leave this to me. If I explain the reasoning, they will leave. As things stand, the situation in Fixstrol Garden is sure to keep drawing attention. If we forcibly dismiss these two today, their curiosity will remain. Who knows what might happen if they decide to come back. They might not be lucky enough to run into us next time. As I said, sister, I will handle this. I assume the two of you heard about the damage done to the Artisanship Commission's creation furnace? The heliobi sealed within escaped, and have been haunting this place. The Ten Lords Commission has orders to capture them. I am strongly advising you to leave, for your own safety. If you have any questions, raise them now. I will do my best to satisfy your curiosity. But I hope you will keep any information you hear in strict confidence, and then leave Fixstrol Garden, never to return.
That's very reasonable, Your Honor. Thank you. I promise we'll leave after asking our questions.
As a clerk at the Hall of Karma, my knowledge on these matters is somewhat limited, but I will try my best to satisfy your curiosity. Please proceed. According to the Divination Commission's classification, they are energy parasites from the cosmos itself. They are starfire essence that materialize in the form of strange fire. Metaphorically speaking, they are like moths to a flame, But that flame is the thoughts of sentient beings. Yes. They attach themselves to sentient beings, feeding off their host's experiences and emotions. A heliobus will slowly take root in its host's nervous system, using their deepest desires and weaknesses to create wild delusions. They manipulate their host like a chess piece.
What
The
about
host
Fuhu?
has no choice but to obey the heliobus, so we refer to it as possession. By that point, the host is no longer who they once were, but a heliobus both similar to and completely different from their past self. The host's body will soon be exhausted by the heliobus, like burnt firewood.
Their tail is dangerous too.
Dangerous? Oh, you don't know the half of it. The other Heliobi are nothing compared to me.
Tail was subdued and sealed in my tail by Madame Hanya. He won't harm others.
Regrettably, Heliobi are not flesh and blood, and so they are difficult to destroy. Before the restoration of the creation furnace, the Ten Lords Commission plans to set up an evil binding matrix in this abandoned garden to imprison these abominations. As you can see, the evil binding matrix has not yet been completed, and not all the escaped Heliobi have been recovered. This area is still very dangerous. I will ask Judge Huohua to escort you out of the garden.
Not all the escaped Heliobi have been recovered. So that means the other supernatural stuff that's been happening on the Law Fu might be related? Your Honor, I have loads of info sources. Maybe I can help you.
Unnecessary. Those not involved should leave now. Go.
Excuse me. Oh, we should go.
Ghosts? Heliobi? Possession? That was a big info dump. My brain is still loading. Ugh. It all sounds more like an urban myth than a ghost story. Energy parasite sounds more cool than scary, don't you think? Yeah, I guess so. I still feel like my audience will see them as ghosts, to be honest. I've got loads more questions, but my curiosity is satisfied for now. We better leave before the judges decide to arrest us. I'm gonna see if I can get a video of Mr. Tail on the way back. I've already got the title. Demonic fire suddenly appears in Fixtral Garden. Innocent Foxian girl possessed. What do you think? That gets so many views. Can you
Oh
give
my
me
God,
a
what
hand? True. But I'd probably only do a few decades. Let's go.
Excuse me. Can we go now?
Is tail coming too?
Yes. He's trapped in my tail, so...
Bah, trapped. For now. Sooner or later, I'll find a way to make you break the seal.
You think I like spending time with you? Shall we go?
Yes. Please lead the way.
Let's go. Let's go this way. It's quicker.
Miss Huahua, can we have Mr. Tail come out for a photo?
Miss Quainifin, I'm on official duty right now. It's so quiet. It's getting scarier and scarier. Please stay close to me.
Damn, I'm right behind.
Did you hear that? What was that sound? It's a ghost! What's happening?
Is it the same kind of being as Mr.
Tail, is it another heliobus?
It's nothing, you scaredy cat. I didn't see a single thing.
Wait a minute. Where did Miss Greenknifen go? Miss Greenknifen! Did we lose her?
Gwynaifen? Where are you? Huahua, stay close. Huahua? Oh, no. Where did she go?
Hearing your main character talk. Even though I know what's called.
Is this a mirror? It looks a little creepy. Hi.
Oh, okay.
Where am I? Is this Fixtrol Garden? But it looks different somehow. I should keep moving.
Cryo? Oh, okay. Oh,
Wasn't I just here a moment ago? I need to look closely around this place again. Maybe I can break out of the cycle.
oh,
Wasn't I just here a moment ago? I need to look closely around this place again. Maybe I can break out of the cycle.
You've noticed it, no? All roads are but puzzles in this place. Come, lost one. Do you desire to leave? Then come and find me. You have a strange scent on you. You must be. I have heard the whispers of the leaves that fall in Fixtrol Garden. The flames weep and profess to me that a powerful mortal approaches. They carry the scent of a great battle, with none other than Ventilia. You You are the one who drove Ventilia away. What power! Your presence alone is delicious enough to make one tremble. Let me taste you, please. One bite, just one bite. I can't wait to savor you.
Okay.
These are no ordinary engineer.
Of course not. They're mere pawns dancing to crush them. Smash them to pieces. What a peppery fighting spirit! Such an addictive flavor!
Rules are made to be broken.
Let me see. The one who defeated Ventilia. I wonder what they taste like.
Okay. Then.
You fought well. You're fighting for your survival, after all. I'll take that as my invitation to inhabit you for a while.
Fine, just stay put and don't cause trouble.
Incredible. Such a relaxed specimen. A soft cake of a host. It's almost as if this body doesn't even belong to you. What makes you so detached, young lady? And what is this at your core? Sun? It burns.
Could be a
Never mind.
spell.
I won't be staying for long. So let's get along while it lasts, shall we? You can call me Cirrus. I only want to leave this place. I have no desire to harm you. Allow me to explain what's happening. The Xianzhou natives call it a ghost lock. You're walking in a circle, and no amount of walking will get you out of it. So, I'm going to help you break free of the circle that Furinox created. And you're
Fair
going
enough.
to help me evade the judges of the Ten Lords Commission. It's a win-win. How does that sound?
What did you just say? Who's Furinox?
You must have figured out that I'm not the master of this place. It was created by another heliobus named Furinox. Unfortunately, I'm the only one who can help you escape from here.
What have you found clues that can get me out of here?
You mean the talismans left behind by little lost fox judge? Those won't help you. Now that I'm possessing you, I can make you see things that you couldn't see before. Good. I'm glad we understand each other. As a courtesy, I shall leave you intact for the time being. As soon as I get what I want, I'll be gone.
Okay then. Fair enough.
Now, go and look at those talismans again. The paper dolls. You'll know where to go.
You sure I will?
Go. Find all those clues your judge friend left behind. Find the talismans. You can trust me. I want to leave this place too. We are useful to each other. In any case, it doesn't matter if you don't trust me. It's not like you can be rid of me. Hey, use your eyes. I made the talismans float. Pay attention. There's so many paper dolls over there. Surely your judge friend left some clues for you. Won't you take a look?
Huh. Okay, so we need to leave the Cerulean and break the Vermilion.
Do you understand? This story of the supernatural is in the illusory maze for a reason. It contains the clue to help us get out of here. Come back and read it again if you need to.
The courtesies have been performed. Enter, O honored guests.
It seems like we're ready. Now we just have to get out. See? I told you I'd help you. The way out is straight ahead. Just keep going.
Why do I not trust you?
Stop. Do you remember our deal? You need to help me evade capture.
The judge up ahead. What? Actually, getting her out of here too.
Is this what humans call sympathy? How acerbic. Yuck. Forget about the judge. Just get us both out of here. It's you! I finally found another living soul! I'm so happy! I thought I was gonna be stuck here forever. I'm so happy to see you.
He's
Have
adorable.
you seen Miss Gleynhyphen? I still haven't found her. Is she gonna be okay?
He's probably trapped around. Forget about her. I got possessed. She's probably trapped somewhere around here.
Give it up. Gleynhyphen was probably eaten by the Heliobi already.
Huh? How can that be? If that could happen to someone as lively as Miss Gleynhyphen, that means I'm in even more danger.
Did I really just say that?
Did you know that the larynx is the easiest muscle to control in the human body? You can find the way out, right? Please take me with you.
Oh, not this again. You're a judge of the Ten Lords Commission. Why are you always begging others for help?
You know I'm not cut out to be a judge. I thought maybe if I worked long enough in the Ten Lords Commission, I'd get braver. But now, I know it's impossible.
Useless brat. Why was I sealed in with someone like you?
You talk tough all day long, then let both of us get stuck in a trap. Who's the useless brat now?
Oh god. Calm down. I'll get you out of here.
There's no point in following me. I'm leaving, and you're not coming with me. Goodbye.
No! Please don't leave! Wait, please!
Heresy beast.
Beast? From a taxonomic perspective, I believe you're closer to that definition.
The Ten Lords Commission needs to overhaul their hiring criteria. How did someone as useless as
Wow.
you ever become a judge?
Don't make Wafa cry. How dare you? Sarah, stop it.
Hey, cut it out! I'm the only one around here who gets to tell this kid off. Me and those other judges. Got that? Wait. Hold on. I smell something familiar. Cirrus, it's you. Still a fan of your pathetic ventriloquist act, I see.
This is funny. This is just too funny. I thought you'd already escaped the furnace's destiny of torture. Who would have thought that a piece of Ignomar the Great, the fragment with the most fight in it, would become a guard dog sealed inside a crybaby? Oh, forgive me. Did I say guard dog? No. That won't do. You're just a guard dog's tail, right? Just a tail. A tail. A tail!
Laugh while you can, coward. I'm gonna swallow you whole the second you leave that girl's body.
Terrifying! The joke's on you. You couldn't leave that judge's body if you tried. You can't eat her, let alone escape from her. Mr. Tail, you're pathetic.
Darn it. Think of something, you women.
Oh, Miss Trailblazer, take this talisman and stick it to your body. It'll temporarily suppress the Heliobus's influence.
Oh, Wawa.
Hey, girl, say something nice to Wawa. Her crying is like a mosquito in my ear.
Oh, what a feast! Human emotions are simply delicious. Your sorrowful tears are like bottles of potent wine.
Don't you ever talk through me like that again.
I'm simply enjoying my freedom. Didn't you use the talisman already? I'm tame as a kitten. Now, don't forget about our deal. I will leave only once I've got what I wanted.
Hey, are you still possessing me?
Of course. Surely you don't think I've left you just because you can see me. So naive.
Fair enough.
Cirrus talks nothing but nonsense. But even so, Wawa has a sensitive heart. You, go say something nice to the girl.
Aren't you looking down on her all the time?
Yes, which is why she needs other organic beings like you to support her. Get it? Go!
You can roam free even though you're sealed?
Roam free? Is that what you call this? This is as far as I can get from her. You think I'd be here playing house with you numbskulls if I could fly away?
Fair enough. I'm sorry, Wawa. You okay?
It's not your fault. It was that bad Heliobus making us fight. Someone as nice as you wouldn't say such mean things. Only a possession would make you act like that. Still, what the Heliobus said was true. I've always been shy and scared. My life's been a nightmare ever since Tail possessed me. When I was at school, people were always asking why my tail was on fire. Everywhere I went, people would notice.
Oh, so it's all my fault. If you just let me devour you at the start, I could have spared you the trouble.
Then I got into the Ten Lords Commission. Everyone there is weird, so I thought I'd found somewhere I belonged. But the job is too dangerous. I have to fight demons and ghosts and bad guys every day. I'm just not cut out for it. If I make it back alive, I'm handing in my resignation. Who thought making a heliopope with a heliobus in her tail hunt heliobi was a good idea? I'm sorry. I've been so useless.
The one who left the paper dolls for me. Thank you.
I'm glad it helped.
You hear that? Stop crying. You're useful. And your paper dolls are useful too. Oh, I've had enough of this. As soon as I swallow that coward Cirrus, I'm gonna devour this little crybaby too.
What a pity that Mr. Tail is nothing like he used to be. If we still had our old power, we could forget about this maze and devour its creator, Furynox. Your old power? Well, Mr. Tail, seems she knows nothing about your past. Little Missy, do you know why the Heliobi are gathered in this abandoned garden instead of seizing human habitations? Team building?
Billy Power?
Because over 1,000 years ago, this very garden was the site of an epic battle between the general of the Lafu and the great Heliobus Ignimar. Now that the furnace is broken and the Heliobi have escaped, fragments like us, who once constituted Ignimar the Whole, have returned here with a desire to challenge the general again. The battle between the general and Ignimar was an earth-shaking contest of devastating proportions. Ignimar underwent countless transformations, causing floods, fires, and thunderous landslides. They were locked in a standoff. An evenly matched fight. Evenly matched? Really?
Evenly matched? Really?
Of course. The Ten Lords Commission records say that Ignimar was soundly defeated by General Teng Xiao. Of course the human records would flatter their general. The great Ignimar absorbed the power of countless fellow Heliobi, but ultimately underestimated human deceit. They were narrowly defeated by the general. We Heliobi could never condense into physical form after that battle. We scattered into fragments and were sealed into the creation furnace. But there's an exception to everything. Mr. Tail, I thought you'd escaped to freedom. Who could have guessed you'd be sealed in this tiny Foxian girl? Humiliating.
Sealed my foot? My power was weak when I ran into this fox child. It was bad luck, nothing more.
When I was littler, I saw a ball of fire that looked like it was
Adorable.
about to turn to embers. I felt sorry for it, so I picked it up and put it on my tail. And then, Mr. Tail tried to eat me! If the judges hadn't arrived, it would have been over!
Bah, I did no such thing! You're barely big enough to be an appetizer!
All the pain I've suffered since I met you must be retribution for my stupidity back then! Hilarious! It's a pity Mr. Tail didn't devour you. He might have recovered his power and turned the Xianzhou upside down, just like Ignimar did.
Why did the Heliobi challenge the general?
Why? Does there have to be a reason? The official answer is that the Xianzhou is sealing Heliobi in a cage and forcing them to supply energy to the ship. In reality, however, we just want to fight the general and see what the Xianzhou is truly made of. We Heliobi were carefree life forms, but were tainted with the illness of humanity once we came into contact with it. It's humanity's fault for having such intense emotions and desires. Now we can never return to the purity of our past. I want to be free again. I want to return to the cosmos. Mr. Tail, you don't want to regroup with the fragments? You don't want to be her tail forever? Why don't you return with me to the great beyond?
Don't get ahead of yourself, Cirrus.
That's impossible. Mr. Tail was sealed by the judges of the Ten Lords Commission. He can't escape, and neither can you. Ah!
screaming, more thinking. This is an opportunity, is it not? Let's go in and check it out.
Okay, where's the highlighted stuff? Deciding their various from police select the least expensive one.
I feel much safer with you here. Still feel like I'm gonna faint, though. May the Arbiter protect us!
Is that the only basic one? It is. Okay. Break all cerulean and keep the vermilion.
The courtesies have been performed. Enter, oh.
Look! There's a mirror behind the door!
Didn't I see a similar mirror when I was dragged in?
That sound. What? This way.
What's going on? There's a voice in the mirror? That voice sounds familiar.
Hua, are you in the mirror? I finally found you.
Madame Shrei?
Fixtral Garden has been enveloped by an unknown power. You must be careful.
We still haven't found Miss Gwainifin. I don't know where she went.
The task at hand is to save you from this illusion. Come, pass through the mirror and come to our side.
I don't trust it.
Are we above Fixtral Garden? So many bronze mirrors. Could it be that?
This illusion is shifting.
You're right, girl. This place is changing. It's trying to stop us from escaping.
But one of these mirrors must contain the exit, right? Let's check them all.
Listen to the voice in the mirror and determine whether it's real or fake. Oh god.
The situation in Fixtral Garden is getting worse. Why have you not left? Is something the matter in there?
Over here. That sounds like the real Madame Shrei.
What? The real Madame Shrei? Are there...
There are multiple Heliobus is trying to trick us.
I see. Do not be afraid. Hua knows me well. She will be able to...
But what if I can't tell the difference?
You must trust yourself. Come.
But...
Hua, sweetie. Come to Big Sister Shuo Yi.
Ugh, yuck! That judge would never say something so sickly.
Let's go look at the next mirror.
This is the exit, you useless brat.
Madame Shrei can be a bit of a meanie, but she'd never talk to me like that. That doesn't sound like her. Come to think of it, it kind of sounds like Tail.
Constructive criticism!
Let's go look at the other mirror.
Okay, so it seems like the first mirror was the correct one.
The situation in Fixtral Garden is getting worse.
Over here. That sounds like...
What? The real Madame Shrei? I see. Do not be... You must trust...
That was fake?
Hurry, Hua. Pass through the mirror.
Wait.
Oh, there's
I want to
multiple.
ask a few questions to see if you're the real person.
How did Hua manage to become a judge?
Likely through some secret means that I am unaware of.
I didn't have any connections at all.
Who is Hanya?
Never mind. So,
Yep, it's definitely not that one.
Hurry, Huahua. Pass through the mirror and...
wait. I wanna...
Hanya is my younger sister, but this alone cannot prove what... By decree of the Ten Lords, Spiritfarer Huahua is skilled and diligent, capable and worthy of officialdom. She is hereby... I still remember the decree for her promotion.
That's her! This has to be Madam... So, where... But...
Let's at least check the other one.
Hurry, Huahua.
Wait. I want...
We are both judges of the Ten Lords Commission.
The heliobus that trapped us here wouldn't know that Madame Shrei and Madame Hanya are twin sisters.
If they are. The twins?
A powerful heliobus possessed her tail.
Never knew you... So...
Billy Zway, Yi, and Hanya are twins. I never would have guessed
Hurry,
that.
Huahua. Pass...
Wait. So...
Mirrors again. What a surprise.
Look around us, Mr. Tail. I think we're at the edge of the illusion. Maybe these are the only mirrors left?
Hurry, Huahua. This should be...
I need to ask you some questions.
She will be expelled after tonight's operation.
Really? So I don't...
Stupid girl, this is...
An insignificant demon. I can't...
Aha! No.
So...
Definitely not that one.
Come here, Huahua.
I need to ask you...
Her caution is a skill all judges of...
Ha! That's a funny way of...
It's the most powerful fragment of Ignimar's demise.
You would not know that.
Ha! You...
So...
So it's definitely the third.
Come here, Huahua.
I need...
As a judge responsible for capturing criminals, her cowardice is a dereliction.
Huh? That doesn't sound...
Stupid girl!
Her tail will be extracted and suppressed.
You fraud.
So...
So, wait. They all sound fake.
I'm not the best judge of things, but these mirrors...
Not a single one is the real thing.
None of them show Madame Shrei as I know her to be.
That puppet judge never respected me. But she also never let her guard down.
I've spent a long time working with Madame Shrei. She's always known that I'm scared and timid, but she never told me off.
The Ten Lords Commission never cared a wink about your frail constitution. You're the only one who makes a big deal about it. And as long as you don't drag me down, I don't really care how much of a coward you are either.
Tail?
Hey, get away from me.
You two actually get along pretty well.
What do you know? And what are we even talking about? We need to focus.
The illusion wants to keep us in, but it can't possibly keep expanding its borders forever. I think there's gotta be a fourth mirror somewhere. I think there's a mirror on that floating island, but it's a bit far away. Oh, could I crawl my way there?
Quit stalling and get on with it! Ha! I didn't think you'd be able to. All these years and you finally started to grow up a bit.
Hurry, Huahua. This should be the last mirror.
I don't want to go back the way we came, but I need to ask some questions about myself to make sure.
Everyone is different. A judge is not a soldier, and they need more than just courage. It is the decree of the Ten Lords for Huahua to be elevated to a judge. There must be some meaning in it.
Just what do those old fogies see in this coward?
Let's go! This is...
Didn't even get to ask the second question.
Are we back in Fixtral Garden?
You have returned safely. It seems the Ten Lords' Commission is not down on our luck today.
Madam Shrey, I'm so happy to see you're alright!
Did you encounter anything strange on your way here?
Sirius, get out of my body now.
No wonder she's a judge. Very perceptive.
I understand. This isn't the time to deal with Cirrus. Fixtral Garden has been dragged into a powerful illusion by an even mightier Heliobus, and the Spiritfarers who went to suppress it have lost contact with me. Huahua, if both Hanya and I are unable to suppress that demon, then you will have to defeat it.
Huh? I won't be able to do it! I'm not as powerful as you two! I always run and hide before a battle.
Do not underestimate yourself. A Heliobus cannot possess a body that is already possessed by another Heliobus. Such is your absolute advantage as a judge.
Because there's two, do I also get an advantage?
Correct. However, Huahua has had many more years of training and is more experienced in fighting Heliobi than you. That is why the Ten Lords Commission is not down on our luck today. We're lucky that you have all returned at this opportune time.
You hear that, scaredy cat? You're the ace of the Ten Lords Commission.
The Heliobi are aggressive beings, but they cannot shake their desire for a flesh and blood body. And yet, during the 38 years you have worked for the Ten Lords, you have been constantly able to suppress the monster within your tail and
38
maintain your personality.
How old is this
You
child?
are already a fitting judge. Be confident. On that point, none of the other judges can surpass you.
Like, I know Foxians have long lives.
Press the monster. Oh, but I don't think
Papa's
I've
been a
ever had
judge
to
for
suppress
38
you.
years.
I guess we're more like... friends?
Friends? Ugh. I don't make friends
He's
with
had Mr.
food.
Tail, 38 years.
Mr. Tail, puny fragments like us were deprived of Ignimar's power long ago. If a little girl can subdue us, then perhaps it's time for some humility.
Shut your trap.
Though Fury Nox is powerful, we have a chance of suppressing them if we can break them into multiple fragments.
You have a sound plan, Your Honor. And since the stage is set, allow me to offer my assistance. Let's find somewhere more open first. Like Swallow Sun Pavilion, over there.
Let's listen to Sirius's plan. 38 is so old is Haha.
Let's go.
They don't just live long, they age slower as well then. Huh. Well, she's a healer, so Loeltra can stay. If we take me, Blade, and Afka? Sure. This is going to be interesting.
You've heard the story of Ignimar and the great Heliobus's glorious fight against the General. They were an entity born of many Heliobi fusing together. But Heliobi are gradually tainted by the emotions and desires of those we possess. We tend to spite each other and don't like to fuse together. It's like having multiple personalities inside a single head. It leads to infighting. A powerful Heliobus like Ignimar or Furynox might be able to swallow a lesser Heliobus and placate them for a while.
But this internal balance is easily broken when exposed to external forces. Just like how we were torn apart and reborn after Ignamar fought the General.
Therefore, this might be the way to defeat Furynox. We can cause them to break apart and reduce their power. Then, the Ten Lords Commission can use their sacred vessels to seal up all of Furynox's fragments. I have a question. Why are you betraying your own kin? Why would you help the Xianzhou when we have sealed you for so long?
Why?
Good point.
Must Heliobi always have a reason for their behavior? Perhaps I don't want Furynox to devour me. Perhaps I dislike idiots who use force and nothing else. Perhaps I wish to fight the General myself. Or maybe I just want to do a favor for the Ten Lords Commission that will ensure I can leave here in one piece.
You should allow Cirrus to go. Go ahead with that.
Judges of the Ten Lords Commission always keep our promises. If you can truly deal with the problem at hand, I will ask for your freedom from the Ten Lords. However, I cannot guarantee the outcome of the appeal.
How conventional. Fine, I accept. But you better keep your promise, puppet. Me and Furynox were furnace mates. I know them well. They're powerful, but as naive as a child, and obsessed with victory. I only need to say 3 things to incite them. Hey, I'll need your body for a while longer.
Okay then. So.
Furynox! Furynox! Before you duel the General, why don't you fight me?
Cirrus? What makes you worth my time, weakling? I've turned this garden into my territory, and made the dogs of the Ten Lords my puppets. As soon as the General arrives, the Heliobi will have a rematch. Why should I fight my own at this crucial moment?
That group of amateurs you've put together? They are nothing compared to me. I have already obtained the most wonderful pawn for myself. A piece that once expelled Phantilia.
Phantilia? Phantilia! I remember. What a wonderful host. I want it.
Then send the Spiritfarers under your control to find me. If you can defeat this nameless I'm possessing, then you can swallow me up and let my strength aid you in your fight against the General. What do you say?
Deal. My pawns and I will show you no mercy.
See? Easy peasy.
Does that mean all the Spiritfarers out there have fallen? What a useless army.
Does that mean we'll be fighting our friends? Oh, do puppets feel empathy? Or do you not wish to defeat Furynox anymore? We Heliobi think of such matters as business transactions. As long as something can bring us victory, we will destroy everything. Even allies and kin. Make the decision. Furynox's pawns, your companions, must be destroyed.
Please come over here. I need to give you something. You two, take this before we fight Furynox. This is the Lunambra Gourd, a sacred vessel made by the Artisanship Commission. The Ten Lords Commission has made some changes to it to better suppress Heliobi. After you fight the puppets controlled by Furynox, make sure you seal their Heliobi fragments in here. Also,
I'll look after Hafa.
her time as a judge has been brief. She is still inexperienced. Apart from that, please also have mercy on the Spiritfarers that have fallen under Furynox's control.
Mr. Chill, we're gonna fight some really dangerous enemies now. Please lend me your strength too.
Oh, sounds like someone finally learned to talk tough. I would have believed you if your legs weren't shaking so much.
Don't point that out! It took me a lot of effort to be this brave. All this time I've just been hiding behind Miss Trailblazer. I'm such a bad judge. Madame Shrey said those possessed by a heliobus can't get possessed again. I'm the only person who can help everyone.
Exactly! You're welcome, by the way. So, what are we waiting for? Let's go!
Huahua, though I am of Ingenium body, I too am feeling a sliver of fear.
Madame Shrey, you're afraid too?
Faced with a demon that can manipulate life at will, of course I'm afraid. Afraid that I won't ever work with my sister again.
Afraid or not, we're gonna beat the heck out of it.
Let's go. I will find my own way to defeat the pawns possessed by Furynox. And before that foolish heliobus has realized what's happening, I will suppress all of their fragments within the Lunambra Gorge.
So we'll need to activate the evil binding matrix, right?
Once my task is done, I will meet you at the Verdant Terrace and activate the evil binding matrix at its matrix core.
Okay.
Cool. These are a lot of words. How do I get down the mountain? Ooh. Okay. Is it with this? It is with this. Oh, an elevator.
If Furynox is so powerful, why would they allow themselves to break apart so easily?
The stronger you are, the more you underestimate your enemies. Sometimes being weak and humble is the way to survive.
Those are possessed Wraith Wardens!
Don't! What happened to talking tough?
Your end approaches.
Fragments of Furynox have been sealed in the gorge. Thank the Arbiter.
Take your paper dolls out quickly. Remember the incantation.
Paper to might, carry the fight, talisman of strength, evil to fight. Protect There are plenty of heliobi in the gourd now. Let's go and meet up with Madame Shrey.
Guess they got knife in there. Oh, is Furynox possessing when I?
It's Madame Shrey and Miss
Maybe not.
I have defeated all the Spiritfarers controlled by Furynox. It was quite troublesome taking them down without doing any harm. How goes your task?
We're doing well. We've sealed most of Furynox's fragments.
Now, we shall seal the fragments absorbed by the Lunambrigord into the evil binding matrix. Once Furynox's power has been stripped, it will no longer be able to influence reality in Fixtral Garden.
This gourd is so pretty! Is this what they call a sacred vessel on the Xianzhou?
Miss Guinevere, please be careful. You might feel dizzy if you get too close to the Matrix.
It's okay, it's okay. This is my first time seeing the Ten Lords Commission's exercising tools up close.
What? Get her away from her!
Smashes the gold on the ground and kills you by a break. You faint right up.
Cirrus. It's Cirrus. You won. You won. Don't leave us. Help us. Take us to restore Ignimar's glory together.
Thank you, Your Honors, for helping me clear so many obstacles and collect so many Heliobus fragments.
We were gonna let you go free.
I told you I'd leave your body, little Excellent. I will keep my promise.
Fuck.
With this strength, I will be undefeatable.
You sure about that? Oh,
Let's go again, shall we?
okay. That's the thing. Not be selected or directly attack. Any other enemy targets have been eliminated. Oh, okay. Uses their ability rapid, but all enemies will immediately take action.
You monster!
Let's block the shit out of these
Time
enemies.
to say bye. Boom.
Don't come any closer!
These are devils! I'll crush them all!
Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
How much health does Cirrus lose when one of them
Might
dies?
be unreachable for me. Savor it for me.
10% per?
Forward!
Give me strength!
May as well kill them all.
A blade
Yeah,
of
10%
mercy.
per.
Your end approaches.
Mere pawn.
I'm on guard.
Didn't hurt.
Too little. Failed to set.
There goes that one.
Time to suffer.
This one. Ow. Okay, they'll just attack me. That's okay.
This demon is quite troublesome.
Really?
Is everyone okay?
They've consumed too many heliobi. We'd die from exhaustion before we managed to weaken it.
We've still got a chance, Puppet. Cirrus said it themselves. There's a fragile balance when heliobi fuse together. You know what to do, don't you, Wawa?
But...
But what? Aren't you gonna be living the life you've always wanted once I'm gone?
These pawns are no fun. Why don't you join in too, huh? I struggle being myself
That's not good.
You just cheat.
Useless! Get yourself together!
They just won't die. We can't beat them.
Not so fast. You've got me, haven't you? See you on the other side.
You wretch! What are you doing? Get out! Get out!
Okay. Cool.
Just in time. Good times never last. Time to say bye. Boom.
Is this the same 10% per enemy?
Made savor it for me.
Oh, this is gonna be rough.
Lance ablaze.
I don't have healing for blade. This could be rough.
Get out!
Hey, Cirrus! Why don't you try swallowing me, too?
Need a healer.
Are you insane? Why are you helping humans?
Why? You need a reason? How about this one? I'd rather help a human than a conniving simpleton like you.
I won't let Mr. Tail sacrifice himself in vain!
Oh thank god she's healing. Hua is also a mission. I'll keep supporting you with them. That tells. Okay, so she gets her own. Yeah, okay. Hey, what do you think?
Stand still.
Could have just used Jean Lear. Having a dark character for this section is not the best. I failed it.
Good times never. Time to say bye. Boom.
Blade knows no mercy.
Lance ablaze. Lance forward.
That paradise made savor it for me.
Yeah. Good job, Papa.
Good times. Time to say bye. Boom.
Blade, can you stop being, there we go.
Good times never. Time to say bye. Boom.
Oh, then. Oh, goodbye, Cirrus. If they'd just gone on with the original plan, they would have been free. Time up. Okay, that disappeared way too quickly.
I wonder how Hua Hua is doing. I should check up on her.
one possessing Huahua seems to have disappeared. I don't know if I should be happy or sad for her. Never mind. I've never been good at figuring out emotions. Thank you for your assistance, Nameless. Reinforcements from the Ten Lords Commission will be here soon, and Gwenifin will be sent to an apothecary.
The body seems to be severely malfunctioning.
It is only an artificial Ingenium body. I can swap into another one easily. Do not worry.
Okay. Tell me more about that.
Hanya returned to the Ten Lords Commission after you left. She's coming with the reinforcements as we speak. No, the demon lives on. They even possessed a young spiritfarer under my command. As starfire essences, the Heliobi will never die. The records in the Ten Lords Commission's evil binding tomes were all real. Cirrus lost most of their power and poses no danger for the time being. But they will remain a threat for as long as they exist. Thankfully, the Ten Lords Commission had prepared other sacred vessels to suppress the Heliobi. We will construct a matrix all over this abandoned garden and seal the Heliobi within. The Xianzhou will live to see another day. We can leave the rest to the Ten Lords Commission from here. Even I feel like I need a rest.
Fair enough. I mean, you did just have chains come out of your body. I understand why you want the rest.
Don't even think about sealing me in the Matrix! You wretched fools! Tail, the judges, you, one day, sooner or later, I'll tear you all to pieces. I'll crunch your bones to dust, sap every drop of your strength, and spit you out into the dirt where you belong.
Serious?
Already forgetting me?
Want a hug, sweetie?
Your human tongues are no less poisonous than ours.
Leave the kid alone.
Kid? As a spiritfarer, he's already experienced more than you could in a lifetime. For as long as I'm sealed in the Matrix, I will inhabit this body. The judges can stake as many talismans and pour as much enchanted water on this flesh as they'd like. I don't care. As long as they want to save their own, I still have a bargaining chip.
What tricks can you possibly pull as you are now?
There are many, little pawn. I will exist forever. I have lived for countless years. I existed before the Alliance was even an idea. And once the Alliance has turned to dust, I will continue to exist for countless more Amber eras. I can wait. I'll wait for humans to let their guard down. I'll wait till the Matrix drawn over Fixtural Garden collapses. Time and opportunity will always be on my side.
Cool thing.
We will meet again. I wasn't the only Heliobus to escape when the creation furnace was destroyed. There are more of us than the mere few in Fixtural Garden. Where are they now? And what will they do to the Luofu? I look forward to seeing how the Ten Lords Commission responds in the coming days.
David. Now, Papa.
Tail! Mr. Tail!
What happened to Tail?
Tail distracted Cirrus. He helped us so much, but now he's gone. I can't sense him anywhere. He's gone. It was because of him that I ended up in this terrible job. And I've thought so much about how much better my life would be if I never met him. But now that he's actually gone, I feel so empty inside. I really am useless. I've been looking forward to this day for so long, and now that it's here, I don't feel happy at all.
Heliobi don't die that easily.
Wait, you're right. Mr. Tail. He must still be out there somewhere. Don't worry, Miss Trailblazer. I'm okay. I need to pull myself together and finish the job. Oh, the Ten Lords Commission contacted Miss Guinefen's friend, Miss Sushang. I can't leave my post, so, could you let Miss Sushang know what happened? She'll be relieved.
I was doing this to start the event quest. Well, this area was linked to the event quest, and it is. I thought the event quest was the area.
Little Gwei kinda gave me an outline of what happened in the apothecary. Can you tell me more?
Oh. Oh, okay. And it doesn't give me up.
Telling me everything. I didn't think things would get so out of hand. I would have been able to help you if I were there too, and maybe little Gwei wouldn't have ended up in the apothecary. Oh, you don't need to worry about little Gwei. She won't be able to sit still even in a sick ward. I'm sure she'll come find you again in no time. I'm heading to the apothecary to check up on her. Catch you later.
Like we meet up at Fixable Gardens. Fixable Garden again. I have a long one. Take a look around. Here's Rob. That's actually a really nice abundance lock. It's really nice. Guessing that's used to upgrade it? Yes.
Your end approaches.
Try harder.
Receive divinity.
Oh shit, willpower. Give me.
Unnecessary.
Stand down.
Eternal sleep. You impede me. The fight is set.
Tedious. Later, all will be revealed. In the lunar flame.
Receive divinity. Nothing dangerous.
Here is the new relic. Maybe for class. Huh. That would definitely go on Knife and maybe Kafka. Definitely Sampo. Even just for the attack. Get a full team of Knife and Kafka all the way.
A Wraith Warden falls for ghostly superstitions? Ugh, unacceptable.
Can't you stay and chat with me for a while? Mere worldly possessions.
Yo, what's up? You're finally here. Without you, our ghost hunting squad would be nothing.
Hey, I'm a reliable squad member too.
Sure, when you're not passed out in fear.
Cut it out. If you keep teasing me, I'm not gonna perform my boulder smashing trick for you anymore.
What's this ghost hunting squad all about?
The official name is the Ten Lords Commission Special Operations Team for the Heliobi Containment Breach Incident.
Well, that's a long time.
That was the name given to us by decree of the Ten Lords. Since we managed to survive the Fixtral Garden incident, the Ten Lords decided to entrust us with hunting down and subduing the Heliobi using our special skills.
By decree of the Ten Lords.
That's right. This expedition was commissioned by the Ten Lords themselves. I am unsure as to why they attached so much importance to this endeavor, but I have a theory.
Using our special skills?
Hua is a judge of the Ten Lords Commission, and I'm a Cloud Knight. We must answer the call to the best of our abilities. And this one here is an Outworlder who's done great things for the sake of the Xianzhou. But why did little Gui have to get dragged into this? This mission is too dangerous for a civilian.
Ugh, I get it. You don't think I have any special skills, so I'll just get in the way?
Every flower and tree on the Xianzhou is significant in its own way. Miss Gui has her own strengths, too. As a famous street performer and live streamer,
Come on,
she has
just noticed.
precisely the skills we need to acquire intel for our mission. Miss Gui has set up a social media account under the guise of investigating paranormal phenomena and unexplained mysteries. We can use it to gather intel for our mission.
You hear that, Sushong? I'm a key member of the squad! They said I could be a Ten Lords Commission intelligence hawk!
I might not be a scholar, but I don't think calling someone a hawk is a compliment.
The Ten Lords Commission has specially entrusted Judge Huohuo with commanding the ghost hunting squad. So please make sure to follow her lead in all matters related to the Heliobi.
That's right. I won't let us down.
You look weird without a tat.
Captain Huohua, should we start the ghost hunt now?
Captain? You can just call me Huohua.
Understood, Captain Hall.
I'm really surprised that Madame Hanya asked me to be the leader of the ghost hunting squad. After Tail disappeared, I thought for sure the commission would ask me to resign, but for some reason... Anyway, I'll do my best to carry out my duties. As for our mission, Cirrus was locked up in Fictional Garden, but there are a lot of other Heliobi that escaped after the creation furnace was broken. According to the Ten Lords Commission understanding of Heliobi behavior, they tend to roam densely populated areas in search of hosts. And wherever they go, there are bound to be reports of supernatural phenomena. Little Gwei, can you show us the website we'll be using for intel?
Here's the event. This is the Paranormal Lovers website, Ghostly Grove. I've created a new account to gather paranormal experiences from the site. That is your personal account, right? Is that really okay? Unless Commission has this hidden. I don't have to. Structured to gather fans at all costs. Alright, as the number of fans increases, we can receive more assignments to investigate paranormal activity. Any, I hope, yet, so let's check back a
Look, I'm a new user, so I only have a few followers on this site. But, based on past experience, once you get a following, people start flooding you with stories and news about paranormal activity.
What if all the leads we get turn out to be fake?
We have our work cut out for us, that's for sure. Sometimes a lead is obviously fake. But other times, it's hard to tell from just a few words on the internet.
Very true.
After all, some people will make up all kinds of nonsense to attract attention.
Also very.
So, we still have to go out and fact-check the leads?
Plus, the Spiritfarers from the Ten Lords Commission will be carrying out their own investigation in secret as well.
Speaking of attracting attention, how do we get a following on a paranormal activity website? Sounds like Little Gwei's department. She used me in some of her performances just to draw a bigger crowd. Haha, that's the easy part. We just post some videos of us ghost hunting, subduing Heliobi. We're working for the Ten Lords Commission after all. We're gonna have the best content out there.
The Ten Lords agree to this?
Madame Hanya has already given us the green light. We'll record our Heliobi hunting expeditions to get more followers, and then use the intel from our followers to find more Heliobi. It's like a vicious cycle. Wait, a virtuous cycle. Wait, aren't we supposed to be operating in secret?
Exactly.
Well, another thing we have to think about is that Heliobi feed on the emotions of their hosts. They can even manipulate a host into revealing their deepest secrets. Wouldn't posting a victim's personal information online cause even more harm to the victim? I'm not trying to pick holes, just raising some concerns.
The way I see it, operating in secret and exposing the paranormal go hand in hand. We won't reveal the names of any victims. We'll just post some pics and videos of the squad engaging in fierce battles with the supernatural. And then come up with some dramatic titles. Like, Little Gwei investigates. Ghost tries to scare young Cloud Knight girl on creepy road. Gets owned. You know? We'll turn the entire
We're gonna have to
Heliobi
clickbait.
hunting process into regular uploads. Viewers will see that there's nothing scary about it, and there won't be any public panic.
Why are you looking at me? Want a medal or something? It does kind of sound like a good idea.
Thanks, bestie. I feel like some of you aren't convinced by the whole online ghost hunting thing. How about this? We take a look at the leads we have so far and pick one to try out as a test run. Take a look. This post is getting tons of comments.
It'll take long for this to be placed, should it? Trigger warning, I just started wasting over about. Usually Heliobi, click it. Oh, so that's how it is. The assignments you receive fans and gratuity. Is that a dilly dally go accepting? I mean, was that?
Lady Bailu disappeared? That's nothing new. She sneaks off all the time. That's not the point. Here, read this part. One of the healers from the Alchemy Commission had Lady Bailu cornered, but then she disappeared into thin air. Judging from the comments, there were several witnesses. Sure, Lady Bailu runs away all the time, but disappearing into thin air?
It looks like the work of a heliobus. The heliobi are masters of manipulating the senses. There are stories of heliobi changing their shape and appearance to disguise themselves as someone else.
Okay, so what are we waiting for? Let's get moving and see if we can find some witnesses.
Before we head out, let's make sure we have our intel in order. If we can better understand what a heliobus wants to do, and what it's capable of doing, it'll be easier for us to help the victim. Interviewing witnesses might give us some clues, but they won't know anything about heliobi. I think I have an idea. We have another source of intel we could use.
You mean Sarah?
That's right! Those heliobi were locked up in the same space for ages! They probably got to know their fellow prisoners like the back of their, I guess they don't really have hands.
The thought of seeing Cirrus sends shivers down my spine. But, I bet Cirrus would be eager to see me again. They'd devour me whole if they could. I think Tail made a fool of Cirrus, and Cirrus has held a grudge ever since. If we can get them...
Okay. What is?
There's always this peculiar smell coming from them.
Nice. Have to pay attention to what they're saying. Oh god, there's gonna be a quiz? God damn it. Oh, that's a daily thing?
In order to catch Heliobio,
I will forget about that quest. Probably never go back there again. Which high elder are you? Did you help me if I got scammed? Don't worry, I didn't fall.
Hey, Lord Helio.
Oh, so much dialogue. It's not needed. Must be someone for the group. Oh, that just connected. Go. Yeah. Go. You're missing 4 chests and a wall.
tedium.
Cirrus, we've come to ask you a few questions. I hope you'll be cooperative.
Oh, if it isn't the little girl who fainted in Fixtral Garden the moment she encountered the Heliobi. Already talking to me like a detective, are you?
Hey, where's my sword? You just wait.
We destroy Cirrus already.
There are plenty of beings in this garden that would like to kill me. Why don't you line up one by one and take turns trying?
Don't be ridiculous. Wait, Cirrus, you must be...
What do you want from me, little fox girl? You want to know what happened to the...
I don't care about that at all. But I can't help but notice you managed to escape the furnace, and now you're stuck here, honey?
Huh. I can do that. Under one condition. I wish to arrange a challenge. What? Is that too much that...
That's just another way of saying they don't want to cooperate. Huh? Wait, Wawa, you can't seriously be thinking about...
Deal! I'll submit a request to the Seat of Divine Foresight.
Okay.
Where there are people, there is noise.
Would you like me to relay your message?
Something I just find funny about bringing Jing here into here.
Oh, what do we have here? A nameless, a cloud knight, a judge of the Ten Lords Commission, and a street performer. Quite the group.
Wow, the General recognizes me?
My retainer Yang Qing has mentioned you. You are one of the only people on the Law Fu that was able to deprive him of his sword.
Oh, I remember. I should apologize. I did a sword-swallowing performance on the spur of the moment, but forgot to return the sword to him when I left the stage.
So, what wind has brought you?
General, we know you have important matters to attend to, and the Ten Lords Commission shouldn't be bothering you with something as trivial as the Heliobi. But if we allow those creatures to roam freely, I'm afraid...
I heard stories of a skirmish between a previous general and a monster of sorts. I'd always assumed they were an old wives' tale. I never imagined the villain of such tales would come to my doorstep seeking revenge. I must say, it seems a bit unfair that I should assume the debt for a conflict I had no involvement in.
Wasn't your fight to begin with?
Precisely. In principle, the instigator should bear the burden. Still. General Teng Xiao is a venerated predecessor. If I am to honor his legacy, then sitting idly by is not an option. If an audience with a general of the Law Fu is requested, then I will honor such a request.
General, Heliobi are vile creatures capable of taking over the bodies of mortals. If you're unsure...
I appreciate the Ten Lords Commission having such high regard for my welfare. It is true I am rather inexperienced when it comes to Heliobi. But as General of the Law Fu, I cannot look on while these fugitive creatures wreak havoc on the populace. I still have some paperwork that needs attending to. Once I am finished, I will make my way to Fixtral Garden without delay.
never seen this one before. Human. Who are you?
Heliobus. Is it not your deepest wish to hold a rematch with the General of the Lawfu? I have come to grant you an audience.
He's the present-day general.
Cirrus, we have brought you the person you wish to see. This is General Jingyuan, the one who now sits at the seat of divine foresight. This is the current general of the Lafu? Look at that expression! He's barely half awake! Where is General Tang Xiao? Why did he choose such a lightweight to take over for him? I suppose it's already too late for the Xianzhou to rid themselves of this clown. Very well then. General Jing Yuan. How about we settle our score right here in Fixtural Garden? If I win, I must be free to come and go as I please.
I agreed to grant you an audience, not meet you in combat.
What? You refuse? You won't fight me? He comes here after I demand a rematch and won't even fight. Is he conceding that I already won? No, there can be no victory in eschewing combat. Human logic negates it.
You misunderstand. I came for a rematch. It's just that you are not a worthy opponent.
What? Unworthy?
Tang Xiao, as General of the Lawfu, was Commander-in-Chief of the Cloud Knights. Ignamar commanded the Heliobi. The two were as great as the sky and the earth, equally matched like yin and yang. It is only natural that they were worthy opponents. As it stands, I am the General of the Lawfu. But you are no Ignamar, merely a prisoner. If you wish to engage me in battle, you must follow my rules. Defeat my army. Only then will I grant you the fight you seek.
Your army?
That's right. You must defeat my 4 companions gathered here. Then, you will have proved yourself a worthy opponent.
Wait, he means us? We'll be okay, right?
That escalated quickly.
We'll be fine. For us, any problem that can be solved by force isn't a problem at all.
So I only need to beat your pawns here.
It would serve you well not to underestimate them. They are as skilled in combat as they are tenacious in spirit. I worry they might pose a problem for you. If you win, you can have your rematch. If you lose, you will answer one question of their choice. No lies, no tricks. Can you accept these terms?
It's a deal. The game is set. This platform will be our chessboard.
Oh. Oh wait, we actually playing chess? Alright, good. I was thinking, what?
No matter then, I have made my Christine how you
This battle received the power of Exorcismic? Current Exorcismic's effect is depleting his toughness and killing him. What's the way to get the order?
Give it up.
For a few turns, Fiend Fire will appear in the turn ends, it will cause Fiendfire to shift towards the reaction? Does Fiendfire do that? Oh, Hanya. What is this? Does it say what Hanya is? Physical. How I use a basic attack skill or burden? What is press triggering burdens? Burden skill point reflection is triggered. Deals physical damage equal to 40% of my enemy, then applies burden. New base skill, basic attack, ultimate, use on the burden. Guys will immediately recover 1 skill point. Burdens only activate hold automatically after skill point triggered 2 times. Sorry, what? The increases the same target's as attack by 60%. It increases the speed of attack ally by 20. Hanya's. So you'd want to stack speed on her? 163 speed. So, what? His physical what? He seems like he would be Harmony? Is she a... Yeah, she would be a Harmony character. Freaking burn. Oh, interesting.
Recount.
Effect on ally. Effective explanation. Luna Umbra effect Bismic. Red will greatly enhance the enemy.
Want to see what
Okay.
I can do? You're not going anywhere. Turn out your pockets.
Oh, okay. Interrupt their turn and steal it from them. Yeah.
Lance ablaze! Lance forward! It's time.
Still in denial.
God damn it, huh? Jeez. Thank God she's a force.
I shall be the judge.
Forget your wallet? Let me through.
Don't think that counts.
This is serious. Recount. By the will of the Ten Lords.
Okay, so she increased the attack of one of my. What was it? 60%? 60%. Gives them. Okay. Interesting.
The Ten Lords' decree, hereby ordained.
Yeah. Don't even kill
I
it.
shall be the judge.
Want to see what I can do?
Give it up. Recount.
Turn out your pockets.
Wait, does that include? Would you pay? Does that let me third? So it doesn't. So that won't work. But this. Okay.
Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
This should give me a skill point. Alright. Did Burden run out? I don't know.
Answer, I'll feast your eye.
I shall be the judge.
Forget your wallet?
So, Hanya, if you put Hanya into the Bible Lunate, it could be. Wait, why didn't that one? Why didn't that one work? Two base. Okay, so it's every second. Oh,
Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
pretty good thing, honestly.
Recount.
I'm curious. Okay, so I'm not targeting it, but I'm still hitting it. It does. Okay. This one won't. But this one will.
Answer.
You've lost, Sirius.
Ugh, don't get complacent. If I had all of Ignimar's power, I'd never have lost to the likes of you.
Should you decide to try again, my offer still stands. But you must defeat them.
What are we waiting for? Not so fast. Before we fight again, you need to answer one question like you promised. Pesky devil of a girl. Look, is this something a heliobus could have done? There are countless heliobi that escaped from the creation furnace. And every one of them could have done, of course. I do.
What kind of heliobus is left?
Luxie loves mischief. They give no thought to interfering in mortal affairs. They're only we were sealed away for 1,000 years. It's been ages since we last tasted the joys and sorrows of the world of humans. I think if a Heliobus possesses a great warrior...
Wander the world.
Hey! We're not...
We'll get to it sooner or later.
You bunch of meatbags! One minor victory and you think you're so...
The clues are all pointing in the same direction. It would be...
Thank you for your help, General.
Oh, I haven't been here in a while.
It's nice to be back in the old stomping ground.
Oh yeah? Since you're so familiar with the place.
Did I hear something? Look! Those two are wearing Alchemy Commission uniforms.
Lady Bailu disappeared into thin...
Don't worry, Judge Wawa.
Some dialogue in these.
Hello there. Judging by your clothing, you two must be healers from the Alchemy Commission. My name is Sushang. I'm a Cloud Knight soldier. Are...
Even the Cloud Knight
Report? I haven't said a word to the Realm Keeping Commission. Little...
The 10th Squad. Cloud Knight Security Squad 10 to be...
Oh, I can relate. We're no stranger to...
Anyway, we heard about the Dragon Lady's disappearance.
Oh, we know this Outworlder here. She's from the Astral Express. I've heard the Dragon Lady mention her before.
He and I are best buddies.
Well, it's great that you're all willing to help, but we haven't actually figured out what exactly...
Yeah. Just when we had her cornered, the Dragon Lady disappeared with a bang.
And while we were chasing her, we saw 2 of her. I'm not even 500 years old yet. My eyes are as sharp as they come.
Maybe you're overworked. Alchemy Commission healer...
Huh. You really give up we're up against. After this is behind us.
So where did you last see Lady Ba...
On that road there. And I swear I can hear a child giggling whenever I walk by.
Be sure to get some rest.
Fantastic.
Alright.
Lady Bailu! Lady Bailu!
Why are there 2 of her? They're asking us to play with them. Silly head. They're trying to trick you. Ooh, I know. Let's play a game called Don't Let Anyone Catch Us. Run!
Oh god.
Seriously? That ghost twin was one thing, but... sorry, but seriously, I knew it was a Heliobus, but seeing double Bailu like that sent shivers down my spine.
It's okay, Miss Sushang. I've worked in the 10 Lords Commission for many years now, but I'm still not used to it. They're eluding our scent. I can hear laughter, but where's it coming from?
Oh, no, I'm starting to get the heebie-jeebies. It seems to be coming from this room. Huh? Strange.
They must know that this is the harmonic chant helium I create illusion.
In other words,
Exactly.
you're the powerhouse of...
Very much dialogue.
Come on, you're too... When you're ready. I never thought this would be behind the door.
What's is one of these?
It's...
Hey, you over there! Release Lady Bailu!
Don't be a bunch of fun suckers. She doesn't want to let anyone take her away. Luxie, they came here looking for me. It's starting to get dark. Maybe it's time for me to go back now? Lulu, didn't we say before that we wouldn't let any grown-ups find us? And never let them take us home? Why? You're right. Grown-ups break their promises, but we don't. That's right. Remember, if you ever get hungry, I can conjure up. Okay, pick some right now. Not yet. Why don't we play? Lulu, let's make a run for it. If we escape from them, wow! We're free from the grown-ups. We can play all.
Wait, stop!
Oh my god, Violet.
I just want to play a little longer. What's so bad about that? Why do I have to lift the weight grown-ups do?
Right here, Violet. I'll freeze you.
Study now and have fun later. But the grown-ups I see at the Alchemy Commission never have time for fun.
That door over there is the only way out. We'd better close it.
Hey, Violet. God damn it. God damn it, child.
By the orbiter. Catch your breath. Let's try a new strategy. Sushung's.
Remember hunting trap?
We can't hunt the dragon lady like a wild beast.
Yes, we can.
Wait, I have an idea. How about... Are you serious? That little chasing Bailu around like this reminds me of something I saw back home when I was a child. On my home planet, resources were scarce. And if you wanted to eat meat, you had to risk your life by going deep into the mines to hunt an animal called a sky mink. Sky minks fly so nimbly and are so alert that even... Gather around. Ugh,
Don't give a
insist
shit
you go
about
sky
story time.
I'd hesitate. Nice story. Oh,
Yeah.
isn't it? I remember one of the...
Actually,
Nice. If we catch... Who knows?
Very much.
why do grown-ups always say that life is harder for them? So weird. Weren't grown-ups kids once too? Would you spoil the fun for younger you just because older you isn't happy? Exactly. Why do they always talk about things I don't understand? I just want to have fun.
God damn it, Violet, you're quick. You're gonna run.
Don't let me
I'm a big meanie head.
Careful! Don't let them manipulate you!
Sure enough?
I was considering letting you join the club and have fun with us. But since you're so
Guess we're
determined
gonna
to
go
spoil
fight.
everything, I'm afraid, yes, violence! The only language you...
Okay. Wait, am I fighting with this thing? No, no. Oh my god.
Underestimated you. Well timed. Don't get complacent.
Oh. Oh.
Lance the blaze. Lance forward.
The fight is set.
Lance at the ready. All will be revealed in lunar flame.
Oh, I'm sorry, Lulu. Luxie, we said we never go back with the grown-ups.
There's nothing I can do about it. But we still had lots of fun. There won't be a next time. Hua, you know what to do.
Luxie, how...
We both have many years ahead of us. So, in that sense, it won't be long at all. All right. Lady Bailu, it's getting... No need to feel bad, Lady Bailu.
But I made everyone chase...
It's only natural to want to escape when strict rules are being forced on you. I know there are a lot of grown-ups trying to control you, telling you what you can't.
I was ready to apologize to everyone, but...
Apologize for what? You know, you and me have a lot... My big brother
Fucking
used to boss
just
me.
shut up.
Whether it's a dragon... One day...
Oh my god.
Jeez.
Can we not...
Truth be told, Luxie didn't seem as evil. They sure made us run the...
Heliobite don't really fall under good or evil. I should go surrender myself to those two medics. They were looking so hard to find me.
Wait!
Huh?
We're going to make a post about this paranormal incident online.
Oh, I get it.
That's right!
That's great.
I heard that you helped Mr. Cian. It's all a team effort. Sounds good.
Mind point, check out this cosmic horror that can duplicate itself. Emergence of space-time parallelism. Was this body double for Lady Bailu? Find out now. Really?
I say that's a good title. Oh, you should go back soon, Lady.
Okay, I'm going.
Case closed. I never.
We're not done yet.
Give a shit.
It's over.
But there are still lots of you.
I couldn't agree more. I'd rather focus on resting for.
Glad to meet you all. I want to quit this. You have been removed from the group. So fuck. Okay, I won't. The hell. Did a total of 22 ghost hunts. You're telling me they aren't all just listening to good knife and fork.
Where there are people, there is noise.
Abacuses, book.
That's spends 20,000 400. How does this event last for? It lasts for the whole month. We've got plenty of time to do this. That's actually pretty good. XH, yeah, really good abundance. I'll be good on link. Although I do have that. Actually, what is it? Can I see what it? 12%. Dasher would be good. For a full stuff, really good. But for now, I am gonna finish up the stream here for today. You all enjoyed. Bit of a shorter one. No, a late stream as well. Yeah, if you all enjoyed, I'll see you all next time. Probably won't be doing Honkai next time. Probably be doing more. But yeah, if you all enjoyed, see you all next time. Good night, everyone.